Welcome to the Put Me On Something podcast. I am your host, Alejandro Gomez.
What's up, guys? It's Eurosun, somewhat on time.
And what's up, man? It's Eric Grizzy.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Doing
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I just wanted to say, announce before we get started about how we've been gone for like, what, a month now? We didn't record?
Yeah.
Because we've been busy with things, camping, trips, stuff like that. So I got a little sick last time.
It's kind of hard to get everybody.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard too. It's kind of hard to like schedule stuff to get everybody together sometimes.
Yeah, so we really appreciate you guys' patience. Sorry for the absence. We're going to crank things more out. We got things coming.
We'll try to because holidays are coming up, but we'll try to do the best as we can.
We got hella trips and other stuff. Oh yeah, we're going to New Mexico, so let's try to do one there.
Sick invite.
If you actually take your
I'm gonna take my shit. We'll record over there in New Mexico and like go out to the desert and look at
because I think where we're gonna stay, I think it's like a nice property or something like that.
Oh shit, let's do it. Let's do it.
When are you guys going again?
No, like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay, bet.
Yeah. So you probably can't go.
Yeah, because I'm going on another whack ass trip. Anyways, appreciate you guys. We're gonna crank things more out, especially with the year ending up and everything. We got plans coming for 2024. Appreciate you guys, every last one of you guys.
Our 30 fans.
30 fans. Not only one. Our 3.2 million fans.
3.2 million, yeah. Yes, exactly.
All right. Maybe we should talk to the mic.
We slacked or whatever, and as soon as we remembered, oh shit, we got a place on the game. We already crossed California state lines, and that's why we couldn't bet it. First, we thought it was the signal, but then I realized when we got more signal, it's because we're in California state lines, so we couldn't bet over there.
Hey, I didn't know. I thought in California you can, but
No, I guess it's not legal over there.
That's happened to me twice already. Where it was a Nate Diaz and Jake Paul fight.
Yeah.
And I ended up betting that Jake Paul was gonna win by decision. Yeah. And I betted like $10, which the outcome would have been like, it would have not that much. I think it was about
Like a 25, 30?
No, it turned out to be like $75 or $80. And that was the outcome, right?
Yeah.
And I ended up clicking on it to bet it. Yeah. And then when I got, because I was outside camping, so I thought I went in.
Where were you, flight time?
New Mexico. Oh. So when we left, I checked my bet because I saw that he won. I'm like, hell yeah, I made $75. And
wait, who are we talking about?
The Jake Paul and Nate Diaz fight.
Oh yeah.
And so I was like, hell yeah, I think it was like 75 or 80. I was like, I made it. And then it turned out that I was out of state, and you can't gamble in New Mexico.
Oh,
so I didn't. So when I placed my bet, I didn't realize that it said denied.
No way.
Because you can't bet in New Mexico still.
Yeah, the state line.
That shit knows where you're at.
In California.
Yeah, then too in California when I this weekend I betted on it, and I realized you can't bet in California now, or ever, which is stupid. I thought California you were able to bet.
They got no guns and no gambling.
The last 2 times I would have made money. The past couple of times, this weekend I betted, I lost too much money.
Yo le quiero dar en 4K. So that song dropped in 2020?
It's really popping off right?
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm telling you. That 4K song, do you hear that 4K song? 4K.
I haven't heard it.
It sounds so stupid. You know that song?
Maybe I hear it, I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but yeah, that song dropped in 2020, and I was like, what? That's cool because like through the power of TikTok and shit, a lot of fucking
But 2020 was when everything was locked down, so
yeah. But then that's what I'm telling you, like through the power of the internet, shit starts flowing and shit. That's why it's gonna be persistent.
yeah.
Anyways,
all right. What's your guys' most most awkwardest, embarrassing, guilty pleasure song?
oh, like any song? Like
The most embarrassing,
that like that thing
awkward song.
like when you drop off your homies at home after a night out, and they like you tune into like something like there's not rap or something like that.
Yeah, no more listening
Like
to trap music.
fruity music kind of stuff.
Or what would be deemed as that?
I have a couple, but the one I listen to a lot, it's kind of gay.
Which one is it?
It's called Raining Man.
Oh, that's a banger.
Have you heard that song?
Yeah.
It's no, how's it go?
It's like it's Raining Man. Hallelujah. It's raining man.
I picture your Theo Izzy.
Yeah, that's where I heard it from.
Oh really?
Yeah. Him and my mom, that's how I know.
Shout out Izzy.
For real. I saw him this weekend too.
I was like, did you see him when you went to Cali?
Yeah, I saw him. We went to dinner and all that. We were too busy. Like,
Yeah, that's real shit though.
yeah, then he was in downtown and we were in Hollywood.
Yeah.
So, but the time we went to him, it would have been like an hour. So he just came to us instead.
Oh yeah, no, that traffic, fuck, dude. That was 20 minutes over here. It's like an hour or more there.
Dude, it's bad. Like when we got off out of Universal's,
Yeah.
and we were only 10 minutes away from our hotel. It took us almost 40 minutes to get home. because of the traffic.
damn.
It was just bad.
There's this time where we went to Cali. Tino's friend, Brie. I'm just kidding. Our friend Brie.
The homegirl Bree. Shout out, Brie.
So we went to Cali for her because she wanted to go see her family.
Yeah.
And we were staying
That's
Los Feliz. It's behind like the mountain, Hollywood Mountain. Mm-hmm. It's behind there. And then her tia that she hadn't seen in a long ass time was in Long Beach. So when we did the whole like Google, the address check on Apple, whatever, or Google, whatever.
yeah. Apple Maps.
It's supposed to be like about like I think 40 to an hour drive, like normally.
Yeah.
That shit took us 3 hours to get there.
Holy shit.
3 hours.
Yeah, it was like a 2+ hour
And
drive.
then like we were like, hey bro, what do we take the fucking streets? Because no one's gonna think about taking the streets.
And the streets were the same.
yeah. Literally, and then when we get there, her tia was like, "Oh yeah, I could have told you that." And I was
No,
like, "What the
oh yeah,
fuck?
because we
Why
had
did you say that
her,
earlier?"
we had her tia with us because we were staying at her place. She was really cool.
Hell yeah, shout out her.
She let us crash at her place, and she was like, when we finally got to like her tia's spot, she was like, "Damn, that shit took forever." Or what? Like we asked her, like, was there any other way to like get around it? Like, no, not really. So I don't know why you guys took the streets. I was like, why didn't you say anything?
Why didn't you say anything? We were debating left and right, and you were in the back seat. Just
And then we passed through
listening.
Compton, so I was like, it was pretty sick.
Yeah.
Saw something like 18 on the wall and everything.
18.
It's all. I don't know if you've been by the gas station. Everything's all like locked up with like what do they call them, like the little
bars?
the bars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah. Oh, you order through like a window and they slide it down.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not like Broadway liquors.
Well, it's like that, but it has the bars, so you can't like put your hands in there right there like that.
All right, what about you, Joe? What's your most embarrassing song? Guilty pleasure.
Shit, hold on. Probably, I have a few, but
Cataract.
They'll never let
no, it had to be Toxic by Britney Spears.
you like that song?
Yeah, I have it on my phone.
Oh, you know, speaking of Britney Spears, Give Me More, Slow Down Reverb is fucking fire.
I have to listen to it.
Hell yeah, fire. Highly recommend. Lit.
What about you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
You already know which one.
Which one?
Suavemente.
That's not even.
That's
normal.
Bésame.
That doesn't
That's
anthem, yeah.
Quiero sentir tu, hold on. Quiero sentir tu labio.
That's not even.
Suave.
That's good.
That's not even.
You're supposed to do the left and right panel. Suave.
Stupid.
Ah, bro.
Bro,
Anytime
dancing now.
you play that shit, I'm finna act a fool, bro.
That's just like a classic though. That it's like a mandatory to get up and dance to it.
True, hell yeah.
What are we on today, Tino?
Today we have a what is it?
Cantarritos?
Cantaritos.
The Jarritos one,
The Jarritos blend.
Have you oh, you can't try. I'll say they try
I
it.
can't. Oh, that alcohol?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
5%. It's not much, but.
Yeah, my man's Grizzly here is, 6 months sober now?
Nah, not even wish. Well, 4 months.
4 months? I thought it was 5.
No, 5 being next month.
Oh, shit, hell yeah.
Got a couple more weeks. Then I hit that milestone.
Hell yeah, rack out on some beans.
Hell yeah.
All the money he saved.
Oh, for reals, man.
Did you keep count of that? Oh, you should have been putting in a little piggy.
I should. I haven't, honestly, if I think about it, I'll probably spend a couple hundred a week.
Yeah.
So that's like a couple hundred I'm saving. But I'm spending on other shit too.
Yeah.
I'm not really saving as I should. But we're thinking about buying another car soon, though.
Hell yeah.
It's getting crazy out here.
Oh, did you see the new Prius?
That's what we're going to probably get.
That shit hard as fuck,
Yeah, I'm
dude.
going to race it.
You're racing.
Well,
Drop it.
they turned them into like race cars.
Pretty much. You have you seen it, Joe?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Sounds like you
No, I haven't seen it.
The new ones? Yeah.
No, that shit is dumb fire. I would get that shit. It's only like 30 bands.
Yeah, for like the full, like, hooked up shit. Watch them.
Damn, to put it down silent, man.
Sorry, my bad. My agent's calling me. So I can't release shit.
So,
Hold on.
Birdman.
Huh?
Birdman.
I'm trying to see if it's because right now it look a little laggy.
yeah, my bad. You can't multitask sometimes.
No,
It's cool. We can
no, you're good.
we got it right here.
I'm trying to see. Oh no, we're good. All right, good. I'll cut that.
Do I
out.
look at the camera?
Yeah, you can look at
You
it.
can look anywhere you want.
Look right into his eyes.
Look at me if you
You ever
want.
seen those dogs with the human's eyes?
Oh, that's scary.
Hell yeah.
Those. We were talking about this. Those are your Theo's dog.
Uh-huh.
He has those human eyes.
He has like those orange creepy eyes and shit. Yeah, Kimbo's getting them like that too now.
Ugh.
Yeah, they're fucking evil dogs.
All that pain in his eyes.
So I don't, you can't really see the picture, but look,
Oh,
those are the new Prius. Yeah,
Oh, I want to get one now.
I'm gonna be in the new Fast 11.
Is it electric?
It's hybrid, so
Hybrid?
it still runs off gas and electric.
That's sick.
But I guess you could the luxury ones, you could actually plug them into the walls now.
No way.
So yeah, so it could be like fully electric if you wanted to.
Oh, it's gonna be like how Tesla charges.
Yeah.
What was it called? I was watching. I saw this video about how police Donald Trump's trying to run for president again.
Yeah.
He was joking around saying like, I don't even think I want to run for president anymore. I'm gonna start and get into a business of the tow truck business.
Yeah.
Cause he was talking shit about electric cars. He's like, I'm gonna start a nationwide tow truck business because the moment that the batteries go out, I'm gonna be there to pull them to their house or whatever,
Shit.
Well,
Well,
like damn.
So that's dope when you advertise specifically for electric cars, even though it makes no fucking difference.
I know.
You know what I
it
mean?
really doesn't. I recently have been seeing Teslas break down shit like that too.
Have you?
Yeah. Oh, that's conspiracy.
That's
But yeah, anyways, I was gonna ask you, what do you guys think about Bad Bunny's album?
Oh, let's talk about it.
Yeah, because I know.
Scooch up, pal.
Well, I don't know, just no back support here. Perfect. Well, I've been needing to work on my posture, anyways.
What do you think? Have you heard the whole thing?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only heard half.
Well, I mean, you have to really listen to all. I mean, there's probably like, I'm not gonna lie, this is not one of his best albums. Like, damn, that shit goes hard. But it's actually a good album too if you really listen to what he says and stuff like that, and the beats.
Oh yeah, his lyrics were going hard.
Yeah, but it's a lot of people say like they wanted the old Bad Bunny back. In a way, this is the same thing, but a little bit more like modern and more elegant in style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. But a lot of people are like, I don't like it. It's whack and shit like that.
That's the thing though. I love. The first day I heard it, I was like, all right, it's cool, it's all right. It's trap. It's a little trap, but it's cool. But then like as a week, it's only been out a week, right?
Yeah,
Last
a week today.
I've been listening to it at work like every day, just like have it on like shuffle, replay over and over. Mm-hmm. And it's pretty sick. Like it's like at first it's just like one song, now like a handful.
Yeah, that's how I started out.
That's the thing, you gotta listen to it like for a while,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that album where you have to listen through it fully like once or twice to start kind of liking it. Like his previous albums, you could put a song that just hits hard, like every song like that.
Yeah.
But this
like
album, you have to
Ultimo
kind of
Tour.
like, yeah, or like the one he just dropped last year to the Un Verano Sin Ti.
No, that's the same reason why I only listened to half because we're playing it in the car and I stopped listening to it just because it's the same song, same artist going on for too long, but I still wanted to enjoy it. But basically, I stopped listening to it. And me, when if I really fuck with an album and shit, I want to give it the actual time and approval to sit down and listen to it.
Yeah.
At least like a minute in, so when I decided not to move forward and come back to it, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if you guys listen to Drip Is So Pretty. He dropped a new album.
No.
I love that shit. It's like emo rap, fucking fire. But when that thing came out, I listened to it all the way through and shit. But there was a couple good songs. I was like, well, I'm not in the mood for this. I'll come back to it in the next couple of days. It grew on me and shit. But with the Bad Bunny ones, I am gonna sit down and listen to it. But I will say though too, it's cool. It's cool. I fuck with it. Honestly, in my opinion, it's way better than fucking what was it, the Little Heart one? Last summer. That album was whack. I didn't like it. It stood nothing to compare to
This guy.
Ultimo Tour.
You sound like all his fans. Like,
Hell no.
Like I was telling him before we started, I was saying that everybody,
It was alright.
let me talk, man. I was saying how everybody like, I want a Trap Bunny album back. I want Trap Bunny back. And then the moment he does it, everybody like, nah, I don't like this. Well, he's changed and everything. He's whack now. And I'm like, oh.
But I mean, music's supposed to like evolve as a person because you do different things throughout your life. That every year is not the same year, so it's like you are changing up stuff. But the funny thing is that a lot of people were bitching that sorry.
Go ahead.
No, we're good.
Go ahead.
People were bitching that when they dropped the preview. They're like, oh, he sounds like every other song.
Yeah,
like, he needs to
that's
switch
the
it
thing.
up. And then
Oh no,
The previous, it was the last song.
yeah, it was the last song he dropped as a single before he dropped his album.
Yeah.
Which I'll play it after you'll see it. But it does sound like a lot of his old music. But I mean, that's what I like. And then people are bitching like, oh, it sounds just like everything else he dropped. And then he drops this
The whole
album as kind of like, it's still like trap, but I feel like it's not his full like trap like he used to.
I mean, it's not hardcore trap, and
Yeah,
it's not
it's
that.
not,
It's
but
not
it's-
2018, 16
Yeah,
trap.
that's what I'm saying. But it's still a little trap. And then people are like, oh, he's switching up to trap. He just needs to stick to what he knows.
Yeah, no, I like it though. But like I said, I still gotta listen to the rest of the album. But I'm saying, I'm not trying to be a hater. I love his shit. I love fucking.
You are a hater.
What was it? Ultimo Tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that one, bro. Fucking left and right, bro. Damn near from start to finish. I
No,
love that.
that
song.
I actually do
love
like that album too.
But last summer, or whatever and shit, I just didn't like it, bro. But I'll give it another try. How about this? After this podcast, I'll give it something to try throughout the week. But I just didn't fuck with it, bro. And it's okay not to like something.
Yeah.
That's true. It is. But
like how Eric said, you got to evolve and grow. I just didn't like that project and shit. So when we go to his concert and he's playing his trap shit, that's what I want to hear.
you're gonna throw in your headphones? Like, I'm not gonna listen to this.
I like his trap shit. What do you mean? I just hope he plays some of his shit from Ultimo Tour.
No, it's only really trap.
Yeah.
Some of those are trap though. Huh? He'll play one.
No,
he'll play one of them.
I don't think so.
He's just playing nothing but this new album.
He'll play one of them.
Hopefully he plays the old trap too, but
But didn't he perform for like 2 hours and shit?
yeah, but he has a bunch of old trap songs too.
But he's actually in this tour, from what I was reading, he's not doing arenas.
Oh, he's not?
No, he's not doing stadiums. He's only doing arenas. So like a smaller venue, because it's not like a big. People don't really want to listen to. Like he knew too probably that a lot.
Yeah,
of people,
on the flyer it says, if you're not a real fan, don't go.
yeah, because you know how when Uno Verano Sin Ti, it was like a whole like stadium sold out.
Fuck yeah.
So this was gonna be probably like a little
More intimate,
yeah, like what is it, the Footprint Center, kind of like something
smaller
small,
scale,
like, yeah.
or fucking what's the one that Kendrick performed at?
And
Footprint Center?
I know when
Diamond Center?
Yeah, no, that was Raul. But that was still that was. Where did you guys see Bad Bunny last time? Where did he perform last time? You guys saw him?
Chasefield.
Yeah.
Chasefield. Yeah. It was. It's just about that big. I think Chase
That
is
was
a little bit
big,
bigger.
though.
I think Chase is a little bit bigger.
Kendrick performed. I know when he first started, he performed at like amphitheater, and also he performed somewhere in Phoenix. There, was it Action Pavilion or something like that stadium? He performed there, and that's where it sucked, because we went to go see him, Schoolboy Q, and SZA. And then,
Oh, this is like back then, huh?
yeah, this was like when SZA was first coming out with that first album she came out with.
Yeah.
And we were all excited to see her and all that, because she was popping at the time.
Yeah.
And we didn't know till the moment she was supposed to come on that she was sick, and then
No
so
way.
she ended up canceling her fucking.
Oh, damn.
Something like that happened when Playboy Cardi came to perform in Phoenix or Mesa or Chandler or some shit. It was like a year ago. It was like right after the pandemic, and then I think Rico Nasty opened up and she blew out the speakers. Well, I mean, you can't say that she did, but she blew out the speakers when she performed, and then Playboy Cardi refused to perform after that.
Okay, he can't blow out the speakers like her.
Yeah, blowing a little
It was
diva
feeling
and shit.
salty.
Yeah, being a little diva and shit. But yeah,
I was gonna say, have you guys listened to Drake's album too?
Nah.
no, I heard
Not
half
really.
of it. I don't know. I
You
like
don't fuck
Drake
with
though.
it?
I don't really. I don't know. I just couldn't.
You
get
hit it,
into
Drake.
yeah.
Hit it.
Huh?
Let him know. Just tell him how you truly feel.
How I feel. Not really. I couldn't really get into it anymore. Like his recent like album drops.
Yeah.
They're okay, but I couldn't get into them, and it's not. I didn't really like try to get into it.
I think after Nothing was the same, he just started going downhill.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
not the old Drake I like.
Yeah, and it's like I fuck with some of it, but
But you can't sit there and listen to like a full album.
yeah, and it's just like what the review critics were saying too is true. Like if
Critics are raving.
you want to hear something, him play it safe. If you want to hear him play it safe and just listen to some Drake kind of shit, then yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like at the same time too, I hate to say it, like I'm gonna sound like a hater, bro, but like I love Drake. You know, we'll never see another Drake in our lifetime. But like he's been on for 10+ years, bro. Just
retire?
retreat, bro.
Not even that. It's just that he's constantly dropping an album every year, or even 2 albums a year sometimes. Where it's like, bro, you're saying so much shit that it's just irrelevant now. Like,
Yeah, and
it's
then-
like he just drops it because he's Drake and everybody's gonna hype it up. But in reality, I think most of his albums, from like I said, Nothing was the same, like to now.
Yeah.
I think they're just mid.
Like at one point, you got to preserve the art. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't just saturate everything too much and shit.
Like Kendrick Lamar, he drops an album like once in a blue moon.
Never. I hope he never drops one again.
Dro, #1 fan over there.
Dro doesn't like
I hope it never.
I like Kendrick. I mean, not like that.
I hope
but-
it never drops one.
Oh, when I saw Kendrick though, when he performed, what is it, Section 80? The one with the album cover with all the stuff on the nightstand.
Yeah.
Yeah. When
Oh,
he
you
performed
wanted to
that
go
stuff-
see him?
No, I saw him like a year ago. Yeah. First of all, the show was amazing. You know, the performance, the dancing, the screen, and all that shit. Choreography and all that stuff. It was lit as fuck. But when he performed the Section 80 stuff, bro, the crowd was just silent.
Well, that's old school right there.
Yeah, that's why I was like, man, you guys don't know shit. You guys don't know shit.
Like his also, staying on the topic about that, his new album too, I've listened to it, but it's like, it's good, but it's like not for what I want to listen to now.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
I still like that old school, like Good Kid, Mad City, and like damn, those albums are good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, like How to Pimp a Butterfly, then the new one he just dropped.
Yeah.
They're good, but it's like more like you have to actually sit there and listen to it. but it's not like hype music where you want to go out and just party or anything like that, or just anything. It's just more like to relax and just smoke a blunt.
Yeah, like going back to what you're saying, there's like certain it's growth and development, but also like every project is a different theme. You know, maybe this is why it was better. It was like some form of peace when it was mixtape era. You know,
that's why Bad Bunny.
I don't know why, but I've always been like that. Like back when like all like a lot of rappers were up and coming, like Kendrick and YG and like all those rappers.
Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah. I always preferred them like mixtape because once I get into the album, like the first album, it's cool. Like it's all right. Like the first album.
Well,
but then after that, his album's like but after that, the album starts like being whack, you know.
Well, because the label gets into it, and what they want is more mainstream shit, so it pops off and they get revenue. As in mixtapes, they have like their own freedom to do how they want it.
Like drop dates, like fucking using samples, ripping them, not even worrying about clearances and shit. Like bro, anything.
Yeah, like
it's like creative freedom and shit.
But Wiz Khalifa was coming up when he dropped that fire ass mixtape.
Fell off.
I'm not. Yeah, he has actually, but I mean. He's not hungry about the music no more.
But he still drops mixtapes to this day. You know that?
Yeah, he does, but it's not like it doesn't hit the same as.
But it's still pretty cool. I listen to him sometimes.
Bro's over here revealing my nasty ass pillow.
Oh my bad.
It's all drool on his shit.
It's all old from like 10 years ago.
From 2 houses ago.
But yeah, I mean, it just when you first start, then you just get hungry. You want to drop something. Get up there and top. Once you get to the top. It's like, I'm already here. People gonna listen to it no matter what.
Yeah, and then the whole thing, the whole behind the scene thing, there's so many things involved with the label, good and bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like so many opinions being involved in shit, or just like what is deemed to like, okay, I'm working with some of the top writers, top producers. That's not necessarily always the best thing and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just so many opinions and so many fingers and hands in the pot is just different outcomes compared to before.
Oh shit! Oh, sorry. I just.
What?
My mind. Did you see about like Tupac and shit like that too?
What?
That they call his killer and shit.
Oh yeah, remember we talked about this?
You did.
Was I here?
Yeah, we were here.
Oh shit!
Well, like so that one time we recorded that one last time and we didn't drop it because it was kind of
no. Oh yeah, no, but speaking about that one though, did you guys see the too about Jada Pinkett and all those
that's what I was
memes and shit?
Yeah,
all those memes. Drake? No, it's not Drake. Will? I don't know him.
Will, that's crazy, man. I feel bad for him, man.
People are saying there's some Illuminati shit and he's just getting the ritual humiliation or whatever bullshit.
You never know, man.
I don't know. He needs to leave her.
Even J. Cole in that song, No Role Models, when he raps at concerts now,
he doesn't say that.
He doesn't say that.
I want that Jada and Will love.
I think he says, I want that Phil and Viv love now or something.
Oh, damn.
I said, damn, man. She ruined that man's career.
I just saw like the video about her saying that Tupac had alopecia. That's why he shaved his head.
Yeah, wasn't everyone saying like that's not at all true?
I don't know, but then today I just saw another video. I think it's his brother or someone. I don't know if it's someone of his own.
Tupac had that?
Yeah, like
she was saying in her book or whatever, some bullshit that he had alopecia and he only told her or something, or she was only a few people that knew.
Yeah, but no, the thing is that I think his brother or someone close to him came out and said that that's the reason he shaved it, and that's the reason how because when he started in that movie Juice, he had hair, right?
Yeah, I remember.
And he shaved it off after that because he was stressed about a girl, and then he said that his brother said that he showed up once drunk back to wherever he was at, and he showed up with his hair shaved. Like what happened? Like he said he was like losing his hair because he was stressed over a girl, and he shaved it. And then that's apparently why he was bald. Yeah. And then I seen the comments were saying like, because before that I saw we saw the video about the Jada. She was like, oh, she said the same thing. But like a few days ago. And then the comment on the other video, they're saying the video of the brother, they're saying, oh damn, now Jada's gonna write say that she's the reason that he lost his hair and something like that.
Yeah, she's the girl.
Yeah, and then she said that's the reason why she shaved her head was for in honor of Tupac or something like that.
Oh, she didn't say some elaborate bullshit.
What the fuck?
Well, she said she had it too, but I see her hair's growing back.
No, and it's like I don't know. I saw some videos where they were debunking that like she probably wasn't always consistently visiting him in jail and shit.
Well, they said that she said that apparently. He proposed to her when he was in prison at Rikers Island.
Yeah.
But and then I was reading that how is that possible if he was already engaged to another woman and he was only in Rikers Island for like a month or so, and at that time Jada only visited him like once I don't think she even went to go visit him.
She wasn't like it just didn't make sense that she was constantly there and shit.
Yeah, when she was over here like in California or something.
Man, she's full of shit.
She's a red flag, bro.
Red flag, bro.
No, I got a little theory since we were talking about Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself that like how to like for example, like if you're like, well, we're all pretty much taken, right?
Yeah.
But if let's say you were talking to a girl or you like a girl or something like that, and then she listens to Bad Bunny, this only works if she talks to Bad Bunny, you know? I mean, she listens to Bad Bunny, you know?
Yeah, I know.
So, like,
yeah, I know Benito.
You know how like pretty much everybody would like turn on him because he started dating Kendall Jenner,
Yeah.
and like everyone was like, oh, now that he was talking all that shit about white people, now he's dating a white girl, and then like, they all like, he don't like Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny fell off, and then the whole reason like pretty much like because of that, he's getting all the hate because of the album. No, I was thinking what like a way to figure out like if a girl's a red flag if you ask her like, hey, what do you think about Bunny dating Kendall?
Yeah.
If she says she reacts bad to it, like, oh, fuck that, you're like, fuck him, he's dating a white girl, then that's like a red flag, you know?
Yeah.
Because like you think about it too, like everybody like turns to him, but then I don't know where they're gonna. Oh, now he dropped an album. Like, oh, I kind of like him now again. Like I see.
Because remember they were saying, "Oh, we're gonna fuck with Raul Alejandro more."
Yeah,
which
Bad
is
Bunny's
dumb.
off. Yeah,
they both go equally as hard.
Well, that's what happened when with Peso Pluma. Everybody like switched up to the Bad Bunny's not on his level and this and that. And like now that he dropped his album, and I think that's why a lot of people are like conflicted about it, because in this song he did diss a lot of people.
Oh yeah, didn't he diss J Balvin?
Yeah, he did.
Even J Balvin was like, "What did
supposedly
I do?"
J Balvin, Shakira,
bro, how you go?
and Karol G.
Fuerza Regida. And I forgot.
I don't think that one. That's just like
they're just throwing it in.
Yeah, I think.
But like, how you gonna diss Shakira, bro? What she do? She's
like,
the GOAT. She's like when it comes to the Spanish shit, bro. She's the GOAT. She's like our own Beyonce, even though I don't like Beyonce.
That's what me and Jasmine were talking about, like why is he dissing people like that? And I'm like, well, you never know what happens like behind closed doors. You know?
True.
Yeah,
like in public, everything looks fine and all that, but you know, all these rappers like
they socialize within each other.
Yeah, and they beef and they have like over little stupid shit, and then it just turns out to like a big thing. And that's how I was telling her. Maybe him and J Balvin probably got into a beef or something.
Yeah.
Or J Balvin did something that it didn't sit right with Bad Bunny, and then he didn't listen or something, so he just let it out, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Behind closed door things or something, some kind of dispute, some kind of mishandling or miscommunication where the person say Bad Bunny for this instance was like, fuck that, I don't like this guy, and then he never know that he don't even. J Balvin's not even knowing that he don't fuck with him and shit.
Yeah.
You know
or I mean? Like I said, maybe he's doing it to get like clout, and then they probably all knew about it, you know.
Oh yeah, when they secretly diss each other.
I think it's always like it's just like not even real beef like with celebrities.
Yeah,
I think they all just like it's all what's it called when like what is it?
One big circle.
No, like promotion or
promo,
whatever. Like promo. There you go, promo. Like all like Bad Bunny does this on Noel or something like that, and they say like, oh wow, Bad Bunny. Everybody's like gonna go Bad Bunny or like Anuel.
Yeah.
So it's not just like pretty much like promotion for each other. And, like I'm pretty sure like behind like closed doors, they was like, damn, did you see that? They're like good homies and everything.
Damn.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like when Peso Pluma came out, everybody was on his side. Then now that he got bigger than most of the rappers or corrido singers, you want to call them,
like the hottest currently.
Everybody started like dissing him and all that. But I think it's just so they could stay relevant too.
Yeah, there's a lot of that too. Because remember, my bad.
No, you're good.
Yeah, because 6ix9ine's probably the best example and shit.
Oh, that guy's on some other shit.
No, but when he was at his hot peak before the snitching and all that shit and the downfall, and before he was just straight up trolling and he was just hot. Bro, he had like at one point he had like 8-10 songs on the top 100 Billboard, bro, in a matter of 2 years.
He just wouldn't miss.
And then that's my opinion. That's the only reason why Drake didn't fuck with him, because he didn't want to get knocked off and shit. He's not gonna fuck with you if you're bigger than him and shit.
6ix9ine?
Yeah.
No, because Drake fucks with anybody that's hot.
Yeah, but he's not gonna fuck with you if you're bigger than him.
Yeah.
Anyways, so then that, but like 6ix9ine pulling shit like that, because it was believed that him and Trippie Redd beefed intentionally and shit. Because when they first met up,
real beef.
Yeah, but they first met up, it was cool, and then they beefed. They dropped a song that 1469 or some shit, and some other ones with that.
No, that was actual real beef.
Yeah, because from my understanding, they beefed, got cool, and they beefed again, and then it completely escalated.
Nothing that was real beef. Yeah.
Yeah, because what happened was when 6ix9ine came down, they were at the people he signed with are signed also Trippie Redd.
Oh yeah, they were signed to the same label, and then
they're like, "Come over, we have this artist, work with him." He's
because I think wasn't it Trippie Redd was making money off 6ix9ine?
Yeah, because Trippie Redd at that time was already kind of popping.
Yeah, he co-signed basically 6ix9ine and shit.
Yeah, so then 6ix9ine got on the album or the song with him, Toilet Poles or something like that, something like that. And 6ix9ine from that song, 6ix9ine blew up more than
it catapulted him.
Trippie Redd, and then all that stuff came out with 6ix9ine saying that he ended up like what was it? Sexually assaulted like a minor or something like that.
Yeah, like some previous
So then
shit.
Trippie Redd went online saying like, I don't fuck with pedophiles and bullshit like that.
Oh yeah, all that shit.
And then 6ix9ine's like, bros are like, if you're gonna be like that, we shouldn't talk behind closed doors, you know?
Yeah.
Because he knew. I guess 6ix9ine told him that he knew about it.
Yeah,
But he was like, you're just fucking jealous because I'm popping up, so you just want clout.
yeah.
And that's when they started beefing and
Yeah,
shit.
because that whole thing got tricky and shit and all that stuff. And then like at that point, and then after like those kind of allegations and shit, it's really tricky. And then like someone like 6ix9ine, like bro, he was blowing up. Like okay, like you take his antics plus he had banger ass music. You can't deny that shit.
Yeah.
It was just going up him left and right and shit. Now you take certain artists now and shit. For instance, I don't know if you guys seen Swifty Blues antics. He does his antics, but he's cool, but he doesn't have banger ass music left and right like how 6ix9ine did. So then that just catapulted him. And then when you're that hot, bro, if you like the whole snitching thing, no matter how much he explains it, whether you believe it or not, I'm not saying I do, whatever. They just don't care. Like they just wanted a reason not to like you. You've been doing good for so long. They wanted a reason not to fuck with you. You know what I mean? And just that. And then he had like, if you looked up his name at the time, 6ix9ine Diss, when he was at his hottest, he had a bunch of like major, like little like major city rappers, unknown rappers dissing him left and right from major cities and shit. Because he was beefing with everybody. Was it a cool? No, but like he fucking figured out his own strategy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People do anything for clout.
Yeah, that's very likely.
Start beef with somebody.
Let's do another podcast.
Joe Budden.
Oh yeah, did you see that shit with Joe Budden and Drake?
Oh yeah. No, that he was saying, he was like, what was it like something about one of his songs, like you buy mics, like something cheap mics or something like that, and talk about me on your podcast like that.
On Drake.
Yeah, one of his songs
about,
Oh yeah, and then
Joe Budden.
he wrote like a big ass.
Like a big ass reason why.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh yeah, Drake came back with an actual lengthy paragraph on Instagram.
Yeah.
I mean, but in a way, I read that, and I mean, it is kind of true what Joe Budden says, but at the same time, Joe Budden just always like this.
He's always
Yeah.
pissed off, bro.
Yeah, but it is true. Like Drake is trying to stay
Like young or something?
young and shit like that. Like he has 60 Red on the song, and that shit just fucking sounds whack.
What the Trippie Redd song? Oh yeah.
Sexy Red.
Sexy
Red.
Red.
Oh no, not Sexy Red. The Trippie one, the song. I think I heard the song with Trippie Redd, him featured on it. It was called Garbage and shit. I don't know, vice versa. I don't know. I heard the Trippie Redd
To be honest,
and
I didn't
Drake
even.
song. It was whack.
Yeah, I didn't even really listen to the whole album, just a couple songs. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I just kept skipping them. So I'm like, you know, that's how I know I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel you. But then again, Drake, when he came back, I agree with some of the shit he said though too. Like you're just fucking being negative, bringing people down and shit.
Yeah.
And then like artists shouldn't listen to you because that's just one man's opinion.
You know, he's gonna retire. His son's taking over the rap game. now.
Did you hear the song?
Yeah,
The Adonis one?
I mean,
My man.
Oh no, I didn't hear it. I heard that it dropped, but I didn't
And the
listen to
music
it.
video too?
yeah. It just, I mean, for a kid, it's corny. But,
corny.
I
It's
mean,
cool, but-
yeah, it's cool. But I mean, it's corny.
I think he should have just waited to drop like his music. Maybe when he was
Waited
like
for
14,
years.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Drake's son? He's gonna.
What the?
It might cut off, did it?
Yo,
Oh,
just fucking smack me.
you good?
Yo, can you hear me? My bad.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, but anyway, I forgot what I was saying. So
Anyway, let's talk about how you were talking about because we went camping, like a couple weeks ago. That's
Yeah,
why. That's one of the reasons why we didn't do a podcast. And there's other reasons why we've been gone for like a whole month. But we went camping, like 2-3 weeks ago now, and
about 2 weeks.
and then you were saying about how kind of like the area we're at. Well, I don't know. You were talking to him. You tell him the story, but I didn't hear the story.
Oh,
you wanna tell me?
you saw some shit?
Well,
Yeah, you want me to?
well,
You want me to? Okay, so because we were watching TikTok the other day, and this thing came up about like people camping in Payson, and I guess they heard gunshots or whatever. So I looked into the story more, and right when we were at, because where we went to Bear Canyon up.
Bear Canyon Lake.
Yeah, up north Payson.
Yeah.
So before you get to Bear Canyon, there's another little campsite called the Rim. You know how when we went and you go onto the dirt road,
Yeah.
where it's like pavers are paved, then it turns to dirt.
Yeah.
So right there, that's the Rim. So that's how close. I don't think.
Is the rim that area like we know we're driving up? There's like a whole like if you look to your left, there's like all the thing with forest, but like kind of like a circle. Like
That's the rest there, but if you go a little bit more up, yeah, it's right there.
okay.
Yeah, so you can get an idea of how far it is from where we
Yeah.
were at. So this was like in September 30th. This was after we went already too.
Yeah.
Or
We went the first week of October.
yeah, so this was like the week before we went.
Yeah.
And I guess there's people camping. And so they heard like gunshots and they heard screaming, shit like that. So it was like these two couples and they freaked out, so they took off. And on the way coming out, some lady jumped out of the woods, like screaming and like she was all bloody and stuff like that, saying
What
like
the
there's a
fuck?
guy out there and shit.
What the
So
hell?
they ended up. I mean, I don't know if what he would do in the situation if he would have picked her up or let her like.
That's scary.
That's what I'm saying. Because and also where we went, there's no signal or anything.
Yeah.
And it's like pitch black. Like there's no unless you on your own car. Only lights you have is your car. And
Oh shit!
I don't know. So they ended up picking her up. Like I don't know. She's like the lady asked. Someone asked her, so what made you like want to stop and pick her up? She's like, I don't know, just my gut feeling that I knew that it was like real.
Meant to
Like,
be, something like
yeah,
that,
like
real?
something was happening to her. Like it wasn't just like a scam or like you know how the people just trying to fuck with you. And stuff.
Yeah, she had like feeling that it was like actual.
Yeah,
danger.
so she had that feeling like, yeah, I know something. She needs help. So they ended up putting her in the car, and then they went out to where they found service, called the cops, and then they came back later that night. And this was like around 4:30 in the morning, so the sun's probably coming out already.
Yeah.
And I guess they ended up the lady took him to where it happened, and I guess they ended up finding some guy dead,
What the
and then another suspect was just sitting there. So they ended up arresting him and shit like that.
The other guy.
And they're both from Scottsdale too.
no
What
way.
the fuck?
Yeah, and I guess that girl, I'm not sure if it was the guy that passed away was his couple, but they were together. So I think they just got attacked by that one guy.
Oh shit.
Which one? Oh, wait.
So the guy that passed away that got killed,
that was the boyfriend.
I don't know if it was a boyfriend or just a relative or something, but they were together with the lady.
Also, the girl that ran for help and the guy that were dead knew each other.
Yeah,
So then the guy that they found alive sitting there was the one they arrested because
Yeah.
he must most likely
yeah,
did
and
something.
they were just camping too, and then they just, just weirdo shit like that.
Damn, what if he killed the guy and then tried to kill the girl and then she ran?
Probably.
That's probably what it was, because like I said, when they found her, she was full of blood and shit like that.
Yeah, literally fighting
That's
for her
scary.
life and shit.
I think too it's scary out there because
that's
like
scary,
you said,
yeah.
there's no like reception out there.
There isn't. Like
There isn't. There's like you can try. There's nothing. It's
like, we
all
almost lost Joe too.
like we went because we let me tell you a story. I didn't even talk to you about our camping trip, huh?
Oh yeah, you don't tell me anything.
We don't talk to each other until we get to the podcast.
We don't talk all week.
Anyway, so we left late here. We left around 3, and it's only like a 2-hour drive from
2.5.
Mesa to Payson. And we got there at around I want to say 5, 6 because we always do a few piss stops.
Yeah.
And by the time we got to like the area, Jasmine, Eric's girlfriend, she had texted my girl like directions how to get there. Go to this, go to Bear Canyon Lake, go to the road, go all the way to the end, and this and that. And we followed the directions. And by the time we got to like the road and like the area where we were at, there was no reception, so we couldn't text them.
Yeah.
So and we got there, to the spot,
Mhm.
and then there's everybody was camping. There's a bunch of people there. So like, all right, let's look around here to see if they were there, and we didn't see anybody. So we drove around. We went down to the lake. It was fucking dark and empty. So we went back up.
What time is this now?
It was already like early. It was like 8, but it was dark already.
Yeah.
And we went back to where like all the people were camping, and then there was another road. We saw like a fucking group of like 5, 6 trucks like go take that other road.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let's follow them. They're probably more up north, like where they were going.
Yeah.
So we followed those trucks, and those trucks took off because I was driving slow. Like my girl was like, "Don't drive fast because I don't want my tires to blow out or anything." So
And
like,
that road's really like rough too.
yeah, it was rough. So we drove slow, and then we kept going and going, and then we got to a spot like where it was like kind of empty, and then right there it was just some people camping. It was like, that's the last people we saw.
Yeah.
So we went like 10 more minutes more in, and it just got darker and like more thicker.
Oh shit.
I'm like, oh hell no, let's turn back. There's nobody out here. There's no reception, and like fuck that. Let's just go back. So
Did you start getting a bad feeling and shit?
yeah, I go like, what the fuck? We're all here by ourselves. There's me, my girl, and our daughter.
Yeah.
And so we turned around.
You'd have to defend us all type shit.
I had my blicky with me, so it's all good. We only had one mag. That's it. But we turned back. We went back to the road. It was like another 10-minute drive back to like the spot where we're at, like where the entrance of like the lake or the camp area.
Yeah.
And this dude jumps out of the road. He's all crazy. Like he saw like the girl jumped out, like what
the fuck?
waving his arms at us. Like, hey, he's like, what the fuck? Like, hey, what the fuck? We're looking for you guys. We saw you guys. We guys didn't see anything. I'm like, what the fuck? Your directions are all whack and everything. We couldn't find you guys. And then went to the camp and everything. But I was like, what the fuck? We almost got lost and like deep in the woods and everything.
Yeah, it's because
Wait, why'd you come out screaming and shit?
it's because they were supposed to go with my sister and them like ride together. Sorry, excuse
Bless
me.
you.
Yeah, thank you. And I told my sister where it's at, and because I was able to call her, because I had to drive a little bit outside of camp so I could get reception. Ended up calling her. I'm like, hey, let Yvette know and Joe where we're gonna be at, and we'll see you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then they get to where we're supposed to, and I thought I saw the truck. And I was all like, I think that was them. I was telling my girlfriend, she's like, no, I don't think that was him. I think it was. And she's like, fuck. And then she didn't want to leave the campsite. And she didn't want
it was just you two, huh?
Yeah, it was just us two.
And your dog?
Yeah, and
Kimbo?
our dog. And I was like, well, I'm going to go get them. She's like, no, don't leave the campsite. Because I don't, scary by yourself, of course, after the story, So then I'm like,
oh, you guys just heard about that story too?
No, but I'm just saying, like, that's how.
Oh, you keep it in mind?
Yeah, because she's always scared of being by herself out in the woods, which is understandable.
Wait, who was she with?
Just my dog.
No, just her and the dog.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
We got there before them.
You got there first before everybody?
Yeah, to get campsite and all get situated. And then so
That is hella scary.
while we were talking about it, I see my sister's truck.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, that's my sister's. And I told her, I was like, hey, and then when they pulled up, they're like, I was like, hey, is Joe and Yvette with you? I was like, they were in front of us. So I'm like, fuck, that was them. So then
Wait, so you guys made a different turn, Joe?
no, they were in front of them.
We passed them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we didn't know where they were at. It was dark. We couldn't see anything. We just saw the campsite, like little fires and lights.
I told them I was going to park somewhere where they could see us.
And then they said, we're going to flash our lights when we see you.
yeah, and we did flash our lights.
But you guys were deep in the forest. So I was like, how are we going to see this?
So then after that, I was like, fuck. So I got in my truck and I just went and looked for them. And I'm like, yeah, these guys are probably going to go to the lake where we told them to go in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're going to do, like meet up at the lake so we could get them. And so I'm driving, and I go to the lake, go down there. I'm like, fuck, they're not here. So then I go back again, wait at that where you saw me.
Yeah,
I waited there, and I'm like, okay. I waited like about 10 minutes for nothing. So I went back to the campsite, and I asked them, hey, have you guys seen any cars pass by here? Like, no, not coming, like leaving out, but just going inside.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so they're probably going. They went probably deep into the woods. So then I parked. This time it was already dark.
Yeah.
So then I parked my truck by the big sign where it says Bear Canyon Lake, and I'm all right. These people probably see me with the lights and all that shit, because I had all my brights on.
Yeah.
And then I see them, and I'm like waving at them shit like that, and I just see Joe passing by. I'm like, oh shit, he can't see me. So I ran towards the truck, and I was like, hey! And I just see their face all scared and shit.
With the hash singing slasher or anything.
For real.
Help me.
And I was like, oh shit. I was like, I found you guys. And then I was like, in my head on my watch, I guarantee you, they're like, we're going to go home.
Yeah, no.
And then he's all like, we're just going to go home. We're going to find you guys.
Because we were driving. Where my girl, she was all like, well, if we don't figure this out, we have to go home because it's already late. Like, we might as well drive back all the way home. And then, like, fuck, let's just turn around, see if we can find them one last time. If not, we'll just head out. And as soon as we start heading out, we get to the entrance where the Bear Canyon Lake, everything signs in. And then there he is. He's like, oh, we're here and everything. And then we just ended up at the campsite.
Low key, though, I really thought I was going to, like, find you guys.
Yeah, it was scary. Like,
Yeah.
we didn't know where you guys were at.
And then, like, you have no reception, no search, nothing. So you're like, you just got to.
That's crazy, too. I have walkie-talkie. So I was like, man, like, someone will take my walkie-talkie, like, give it to you guys. And then by the time we get close, like, hey, can you hear me?
Come in, Major.
Yeah, that is true. Next time we do something like that, we
Little
do.
radio.
Yeah, because, like, honestly, that's one thing that. I mean, it's pros
scary.
and
It's
pros
scary
and
out
cons.
there,
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
pro and con that.
You've been camping, right? Remember?
Yeah.
But when we went,
And fly stuff?
Yeah, Pine Top?
yeah, was it?
Horseshoe?
Yeah.
Horseshoe
Horseshoe Synagogue or
Yeah,
something
something
like
like that.
that. Or that area, there's always people around.
Yeah.
So like and then they always have like park rangers going around. Where we stayed at, there's people, but kind of like distance.
It's more like distance off.
Yeah, but at night they were just like constantly shooting. Like it was all.
Oh, yeah.
Throughout the whole night, just shooting.
Because at night we were like already like set up. We're just like eating and chilling by the fire. And next thing we hear gunshots like pretty far. Like,
I wonder what they were shooting at. Oh, probably like
Well,
knew what they were shooting at.
we didn't know, but until after we left,
Yeah.
you're able to hunt there.
Yeah. Oh shit.
So, but the area that we were at, you can't hunt. It's not permitted to hunt there. But like a couple of feet out after you pass the sign, you're able to hunt.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they were. They were just hunting around and all that. And also you're able to shoot to like just have fun and all that.
Yeah, but the only thing that worries me about that is that some people are just reckless and shoot into the air. I'm not a big fan of that, bro. I always hated that shit because you really don't know where that shit
like
is.
late at night, you just hear, and it was an AR because you hear
yeah,
just
that shit was sick but scary at the same time. Like, I'm like, what the hell?
Did you shoot your gun, Joe?
Nah, I want to.
perfect time.
Shoot it right into the darkness.
ricochet hit one of them.
I'm not by myself.
Nah, but I had mine just in case like a bear came by or something like that.
Well, they also had bears there too. Shit like that.
Yeah, bro, bears are scary, bro. Especially, you know, they run fast as shit too.
They climb. Just funny because last week before me and my girl we headed out to like go out and like eat and everything.
Yeah,
I was watching a video about. I think it's like GQ or something. They do like a top 10 movies of like bear attacks or whatever.
yeah.
No, like they do a bunch of other movies. They did one about bears, and a bear lady expert. She was talking about all that shit, and she was explaining how that what the hell,
bro, keep talking.
She was explaining. She was telling me how like bear, like you have to like defend yourself with bears, like not be scared and all that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I wish I would have all this info right now before we went like camping like a few weeks before.
Yeah, exactly.
Because me, I thought like, oh, like if bear comes, I'm gonna just shoot him.
Yeah, right.
And
We
then
just
they said,
ran
like,
to the tent.
No.
I would, man. That shit's scary
It's
though.
scary, but the thing they told me too, like sometimes the bear's like fur and like skin is really thick that it might not even penetrate.
Holy shit.
You're supposed to shoot him, like, think they say between the eyes or something like that.
I think
Bro, I don't got that kind of aim.
I got like fucking training, like what's it called, target round.
Yeah,
Target rounds? I mean, at least target rounds are still kind of pierce.
Yeah.
It depends, though. It depends.
Makes
No, but shit, fuck, if you go, I'm not taking no little 22. I'm fucking
taking
taking a little, taking the 38 special or something, a little revolver.
The revolver this big.
The barrel's all like 50.
44 mag.
Pull it out of your pocket.
For what you wish for, punk.
No, but I was like, damn, if a bear comes, I'm ready for this. Like I got my thing.
You go looking for a bear?
I got a little knife with me.
But
Hell no, bro. I'd be scared too, shit.
But it was, besides all that though, it was a nice weekend though.
Yeah, it was fun. Like we were gonna do a podcast there, but like nah, I didn't take my equipment because I don't think we would have been in the mood. We just want to relax and shit.
Yeah, isn't it when I told you not to take the stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you did it just because it's so much to carry and like.
Yeah.
And also, it was really like a lot of dust and shit like that.
Yeah.
You would have to wipe out your
risking
shit afterwards.
equipment and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not worth the risk. Next time.
Next time.
But we had some crazy like conversations too that could have been on the podcast.
We did. We were like, damn, I should have been on the podcast. Like shit like that.
Yeah,
Fire cracking in the background.
yeah, because you're able to do fires right now, so that was nice too.
We should do another one.
Where was this at again?
Bear Canyon Lake,
Canyon Lake.
How far is it from here?
2 and a
hours?
half
Yeah,
hours.
2 hours.
From the city?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually better going there than when we went last time.
Yeah.
Oh, than Flagstaff?
No, Pine Top.
Pine Top.
That's like a 4-hour drive almost to. where
Oh
we
shit,
went.
it was?
Yeah.
And that shit was whack as fuck.
Yeah, it's hella restricted. Remember that Ranger was all bitching?
Yeah, so
yeah, huh.
in this area though where we went, you're able to take your quads and Polaris and shit like that.
Sick.
So that's what I'm gonna do next time because I wasn't really familiar with the area, so I was like, I don't want to take too much shit and not be able to use it.
Yeah.
Because I've had that happen before where I like take my side by sides or quads
And you couldn't take it?
and they're
You couldn't
it's not
use it?
permitted here. You use it, you're gonna get
I'm a
fined.
fucking hater.
Yeah, something like
I got this job because I got a little hate. Remember that one time, bro? We went to fucking. It was me and you, the boy Kenji, and a couple other homies and shit. We were like, we made the mistake of I don't know what was it, Lake Havasu. We made it was
Havasu.
like it was at
The
night.
fuck?
Remember it was at
Well,
night.
you're so
Well,
wild,
just
like-
fucking
so
correct
wild,
me, damn it, bro.
Well, you were here.
He was like, "Oh, I'm appalled."
you don't even let me speak.
Well, you're fucking over here puzzled by the fact I said the wrong one. Just
Go ahead,
correct it.
go ahead.
Anyway, sorry, we're brothers. We
Can
went
you
there.
tell?
The thumbnail. Anyways, we were like hella vibing and clinking, like chick kept clinking our beers and shit, joking around. And I guess we clinked so fucking much that was it a park ranger or some shit, or a
I
trooper?
think, yeah, they came by.
He came by and shit, and he was like, "I'm a fucking hater and shit. I'm gonna find you guys." And I think some of the people that were with us got fined. I don't remember who.
No, because we were with homies, but they're still underage, and then.
Oh yeah, because we were barely 21 ourselves, like barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so the other homies were like 20 or 19 and shit, so then they got fined.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn.
drinking underage.
Yeah, but now
Remember
that
those
was like
days?
almost like 10 years ago now and shit.
I know I was thinking about that too. I saw on Facebook that for Mountain View, the high school that I went to,
Yeah.
the reunion is coming up next year.
Damn,
Fuck,
you
are you gonna
going?
go in?
Fuck no, I got kicked out of that school.
Look at me.
They don't want me.
I own a Fortune 500 company. Run a podcast. Where's my teacher?
For real.
The one that told you that we didn't amount to anything? He died, bro.
Shit, for well, the only reason I'll go
fuck?
back to is one of my own principals, but he don't go there no more.
Yeah.
One time I got into a fight,
Yeah.
and he told me he's like, "You're better than this," and shit like that and stuff.
Who are you fighting for?
He's all like, "What do you say?" He's like, "You're not the follower, you're the leader."
Damn. And ever since then, Eric was like, I'm that
Like, I
guy.
am a leader. I am a leader.
Cannot let him down.
Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you just need that push.
Yeah, that's the only reason I will go back to my high school. But from right now, he I don't know where he's at now, but when I graduated, he ended up going to a different high school.
Yeah, teaching somewhere else?
Yeah, he's probably retired by now, though. It's been like 10 years almost.
That's crazy. How, like it's already like flown by, huh? Years.
Yeah.
What, 20-year reunion? Is it a 10-year reunion or 20?
10 years.
10 years. Because I graduated 2014.
Oh, my God. That's next year for me. Fuck that. I'm
That's
not
what I'm
going.
saying.
Hell no.
But nah, I wouldn't go to
Hell
any of that.
no.
Mm.
Maybe the 20-year one. That'll be better then. But at the same time, I don't even like the idea of hanging out. Like, why would we like all meet up together? And then
know.
half of the people
Like
wouldn't
you
show
see
up.
him on social
Just to
media.
get bullied and shit. Like that.
Yeah.
And then like, I don't know, and it's just I don't know. I just know I have a feeling if I went, it'd only be half of the people, and it's gonna have to be the people I didn't really talk to anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I would like to go, just to see how everybody is, like what they ended up doing, or the sounds bad, but who like in jail and stuff like that, or
Damn,
whose life got fucked over and
my
shit.
graduating class and shit.
Yeah, same here. I will go to Sun Valleys though. That's where I actually graduated from.
Oh, for real?
But it was just because I was actually more cool with the people there, and actually had like hanged out with them.
It made more sense chilling there.
Yeah, because with Mountain View, it was more like the crew that I hanged out with either went to Mesa High or ended up going to Sun Valley.
Yeah.
So not everybody that I hanged out with stayed at Mountain View.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like spread and shit.
Yeah. And that's like, and then after high school, you start talking to everybody and shit anyways.
You really do.
Yeah. Life goes on. Fuck it.
Okay.
That's life.
Alright, so before we started this, we were talking about how, well, me and Eric were talking about how, like, scary movies.
Yeah.
Because he said he got his girl. She's not into scary shit.
Yeah.
And we're talking about how scary movies and how they're not as scary as they were as we were younger.
Yeah.
And what were we saying? They were saying that about Signs.
Oh, the movie Signs?
Yeah.
Bro, remember we saw that shit for the first time? Like
I was telling him like on my birthday. Wasn't my birthday? Because my cousin, he got me the movie for.
Or
I think it was my 10th birthday.
Or I think he got the.
Well, cousin buys you like.
I don't know. He doesn't.
It was Pac-Man. He brought the Blockbuster rental shit.
No, yeah, he bought it, and then like he was watching. I remember like me, you,
all of our cousins.
We were just in our moms were watching.
Inez, Eric, Miriam, fucking all that stuff. We were in our mom's room with the fat TV with the built-in VCR.
Yeah. And we were watching it, and then we were also got scared and traumatized. Well, everybody's seen the movie Signs. How it goes.
That one scene when he's like, it's the nude casting.
Yeah, and he walks by.
He's like geeking hella hard.
Well, what I want to bring up is like, what movie now have you watched? Like when you were younger, like, oh, shit was fucking traumatizing or scary that you've seen now. Like, damn, that shit was whack. That shit's not even scary though.
Yeah, probably It. The first It, that shit scared the fuck out of me. When I was little, I used to think that if I went to the bathroom and I flushed the toilet and I was still in there, he would come out of there and kill me. And then when we went to Mexico, came back, and I guess I had a little my I don't know. I lied to myself like, nah, he got lost trying to find me. I'm not scared.
Go through the tunnel?
Yeah, dude, but I'm not scared of you anymore. I was like fucking 5, like 6 and shit.
Well, just it's just weird. It's a random thought that I got. But when I was younger, and we used to go to Mexico a lot, they used to always tell the story about the Llorona and she's gonna get you and all that. And I was young too, so I was like, she only goes for 8 kids, so I was all scared and shit.
Yeah.
And I remember when we went back to the States, I was like, she can't get me now because she's in Mexico. Yeah. I was like, she can't get me. She's in Mexico.
She can't cross over.
I don't know. It just popped inside her.
That's what they would say about skinwalkers and shit, that they couldn't leave the res if they're chasing you and shit.
What?
Yeah, that's what I heard. At least the res, was it Pima, the one over here?
No,
yeah, Salt River. Is it
Salt River? Yeah, that's what they said, that he'll stop and shit.
He can't.
Or they can't.
It's an invisible wall. He can't pass.
I wonder what his pronouns are.
Damn.
Let's go find him and interview him, bro.
Let's get him on a podcast.
Yeah. But yeah, just going off what you said. I don't know what like scary movie. Mine were mainly like I said, just recently we just saw Halloween 2.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize how like horny it is. Like how.
Oh yeah, the killings and shit.
Yeah, it's good acting for that year.
Yeah.
But like just like the effects that they do, like the
what decade is this one in?
This was like in the 70s, I think it was.
Oh yeah, the cheesy ass whack ass mask. I remember I saw the first one at the very end when he fell off the building, and then I knew it in my head, he's gonna be gone, and then he's gone. And I was like, he disappeared, bro. He ran off that far.
Damn.
But I mean, you can't hate though. Those are classics.
Oh yeah, definitely cold classics.
I never liked like those. I never thought they're horror. I thought they were just like more like gory and like heads cutting off, shit like that.
Slicing.
For me, was all the scary like based on true stories or true events, like alien abductions or like exorcism.
What's that Phoenix movie?
Phoenix Forgotten?
Yeah, man, that shit was whack. That shit was not real, bro.
That shit was not real.
It was real
That's
to
what
the
it says
end.
in the story.
To the end when he got abducted.
It's based on true events.
But not the last, not the ending when his nose started bleeding and he got taken into the sky. That shit was dumb as hell. You had me till that part, and the mayor was like, leave me alone. It's true.
I've never actually seen that movie.
Whack. That movie was trash, bro. Trash.
Also, the first movie that came out was 1978.
Damn.
Halloween.
Damn.
That was a good year.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, like you were there. No, actually, just came up. The one that actually will scare the hell out of me a lot was Nightmare on Elm Street. Because I used to always get a lot of bad dreams when I was younger.
Really?
So when I was young, I saw that. So I couldn't go to sleep because every time I went to sleep, I always just think about Freddy Krueger.
Oh, what the heck?
So I would have like more nightmares. It wouldn't be like Freddy Krueger nightmares, but I would have like more nightmares. And then when I wake up or whatever, I'm like, it's because of him. He's doing this to me.
He's doing it to me.
So I wouldn't be able to see it.
I think mine were Chucky.
Oh yeah, that shit scared the fuck out of me.
That shit used to scare the fuck out of me too when I was little. But they're like, oh, what the fuck? It's just a doll. Like, imagine that shit in real life. You can just like knock it over.
Have you seen the new one?
Nah, the show, TV show or something like that.
Is it a TV show?
There's
a new movie, the newest one that came out like a while ago, the movie, and then there's like a TV show.
I didn't know he was on a TV show.
I didn't know about that.
Damn, bro, doing good for himself.
I know when we were in Universal Studios, I saw like we weren't able to go in there because it's at night when they do like the horror nights, whatever.
Yeah.
But they had like his entrance and stuff like that, and it's based on the new movie, and they had him like in a box and shit like that.
Oh, is there a new movie coming out?
I think it either comes out.
Another reboot?
Yeah, I think it already came out actually.
Like the 20th one?
Yeah, but he was like in a big box, and then like it's like a Child's Play set and all that.
Oh yeah, the good version of him or whatever.
Yeah.
Geeking hella hard.
I used to like those movies though.
Yeah.
You know what actually was my first scary movie?
Which one?
Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah. That shit was only just pretty much sex.
Yeah.
They're all fucking each other.
Fucking all these sex scenes
all
on this
fucking
thing.
and then dying and then they fuck and then they die again.
And then they start fucking again. They start fucking because they're about to die.
I remember I saw when it came out, and then I got a little older and like I watched it again. Damn, it's just pretty much just fucking.
You ever seen those cheesy amateur movies? They just throw random sex scenes in there
Yeah.
for no fucking reason whatsoever.
That's most of the horror movies. They always have like sex scenes and
Yeah,
shit.
some
like
girl that's like ready to take the horrible ass acting. The movies that hire all their homies and shit.
So was that make out point or something like that?
Yeah. So I was getting
Make
that.
out reef.
Junkies. I can't find where the new one came.
What did that make me think of?
What?
Damn, I just thought of something, but I forgot what it was. Based off what you said.
Interesting.
Oh no, but speaking of the horror shit at work, because the building's supposedly haunted and shit, it's like 6 stories. What's it called? A handful of people have seen certain shit. I've seen a little bit of some, but it's like completely deniable, so I don't really believe it. But other people have seen shit. And then there's a couple coworkers that see stuff the most, or anytime I hear a story of there's another sighting or some shit, and they're always around. And then we're chopping it up like at work, and then talking about scary stuff. And then someone talked about how do they call it spoiler la tableta, like the Ouija board or whatever.
No, La Ouija.
La Ouija, yeah. They're talking about that, and then all the people were saying, everyone who was there, like, oh yeah, I played before when I was little. Oh yeah, I played. Oh, I haven't. And then I realized the people that see shit the most are the ones that played it before in their life. I don't know what the connection is here, but it was like, okay, now that makes some fucking sense, because every time there's a ghost or sighting or you see something or someone sees them, you're always around. And what are the odds and connections that you played with it? I don't know what the connection is. I'm just saying.
It's because you open a door into that.
Yeah, all that shit.
I really do believe that too. Like,
You can open a portal or something like that?
Yeah, fuck that.
oh hell yeah.
Oh, and then one of the ladies was saying, yeah, we played with the board when we were little, like 16, 17, her and her sisters.
no.
And she's all saying that one time at a sleep. I don't know if this is part is true, but
So the sleepovers, huh?
yeah, she was saying that in another story that they were in a sleepover and shit, the little girls, and then they lifted, they all, like in South Park, they all got in a circle and one little girl laid on the ground and they all lifted her with their energies and shit and like just floated in the
I
air.
forgot. I've heard about that.
Yeah.
But it's like you say like a phrase, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you put like your 2 fingers down, and then little by little you start like lifting them up.
What the?
Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah. And then one of the other girls, the one that brought up the topic, said that they asked the board, does a God exist? And then the thing just started freaking out and shit, going crazy. Yeah.
Just got pissed.
Yeah, and then the next
But you're
day,
supposed to, I guess they say when you're done, you're supposed to close it down.
yeah. Are you supposed to burn it?
No, don't burn, never burn.
Oh yeah, because that's what she said. Her mom burned it the next day.
Like
So what's say goodbye when you're done?
like this past couple of weeks, or like this week or past week, I've been listening to like a lot of horror podcasts. I don't know why, because I've been into like a lot of like movies, like back sets. What is it? Yeah, back sets of the movies. How like bad things happen, like in the Wizard of Oz.
yeah.
Oh yeah, shit like that.
Yeah, so I was listening to the one about the Exorcist.
Exorcist. Yeah,
And that, like, you know how it's based on a true story?
yeah.
So I guess it was a young kid and a grandma. So it was a boy that in the original
So it was a boy, not a girl.
No, it was a boy.
What? I didn't know.
And I guess that grandma was telling him, or an aunt Smith that was telling him, like, we're going to play this game, it's just a fun game, whatever. And it was a Ouija board.
Yeah. Holy shit.
So they were constantly playing stuff like that. And I guess one time they were playing it and they didn't close it. So then that's when the devil kind of like took over the kid's body. And in the podcast I was listening to, the kid wasn't really affected. Like little things started happening, little by little. And then I guess he ended up like kind of like the movie, like kind of like talking Latin. And then they're like, we don't even know Latin, how he learned Latin.
Yeah.
So then they ended up kind of got scared, so they ended up calling a priest, and the priest are like, this is some demonic, exorcism shit.
Yeah.
We need to perform exorcism on him. And I guess they did like 15 on him.
15, goddamn.
Yeah, until they fully got the
15 exorcism?
Yeah, to get the
Exorcism?
to
Yeah.
fully get the thing out. And they and at the end they actually ended up getting it out.
What the heck?
Fuck that.
And then the director was young and was fascinated with that story shit.
Yeah.
So that's why he ended up writing his own story about it.
Didn't a bunch of people get sick or die after that movie?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's crazy shit that I think within the like I think it's like the year that they filmed. I think it was like a whole year that took.
Yeah.
I think they said like 10 plus people died.
Like on the cast members and shit?
Like cast members,
Fuck that.
like the people around helping around, like set sounds and shit like that.
Yeah, like fucking.
Like just random shit, and so they ended up doing like they ended up getting a priest to like kind of bless it, and then they said right after that there were still things happening, but not as bad as people dying and stuff like that.
Fuck that.
That's crazy shit, huh?
Yeah, because I got my job, not in my location, but the other location got blessed by a ghost, a priest. Blessed by a priest.
All blessing it.
Yeah. He was never in there.
But yeah, especially
fuck.
right now in this type of mud.
Fuck no, me and Drew have seen live possessions. Remember?
Yeah, I think we already talked about it.
No, hell no, I'll never let that shit go. Because it turns out one of my coworkers, she used to go there too, and she found out she was saying because she used to be a nurse, and one of her coworkers used to go to that quote in church, Iglesia Universal or some shit.
No way, she's
they had the red heart and the white dove logo. We'll pull up the picture, even though we never pull up pictures.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah. So she used to go because I confirmed it with her. Is it that one? And she used to go to the Mesa location too. Anyways, this
No one
like,
we used to go to?
yeah.
Damn.
So this was like in the early 2000s or whatever and shit. She used to be a nurse, and one of her coworkers invited her. She went to that church. Excuse me. One of her coworkers went to that church, so he tried to tell her to go, but she never did. So the head doctor invited them all out to dinner and shit, like his crew or whatever, his what do you call it, coworkers and shit.
Yeah.
He invited them out. It has nothing to do with the church, but at that church, because she had already gone to the church and she wasn't really fucking with it. So then, like a few weeks later, the doctor invited them, her and the nurse and like her other friends, out to the fancy dinner in Scottsdale, like the most like expensive ass, fancy ass dinners and shit.
Yeah.
And then who did she see? That fucking pastor and all his other pastor friends and shit.
Yeah,
like
there.
their family living good there and all that stuff, crazy stuff. And then that's when she found out that those ladies that we would see being possessed, quote unquote possessed, they would because they had multiple locations around the valley, they would have them go to one location one day and then the next, because they had like 4 services a fucking week.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so sometimes mom would make us go twice a week. That shit was whack as fuck. Anyways, they would have those quote unquote possessed ladies go to different churches every day. So like, one day here, next day in Chandler, to do their stunt. And then the third day fucking in Phoenix. I'm not bashing the Christian religion. I'm just saying this church was a money grabbing straight like mockery.
It was.
It was.
That's funny. It was
awful.
That's funny too. Cause I listened to this podcast, and they're doing a segment too about like people that have people sending strange stories for especially for October.
Yeah.
And there was this one dude that he sent in his story, and he was talking about the same thing pretty much. Like he went to it was a Christian church. I'm pretty sure it might have been the same thing.
Yeah.
He never said the name of it, but he was saying how they went to like a retreat for women. And he got dragged along because the mom didn't have like a babysitter.
Yeah. Oh, was a kid?
Yeah, he was a kid, and then he said that the same thing happened. Like there was like a fucking exorcism happened, and then whatever it all happened at the end. Like later on, he found out there was just like pretty much like a scam,
Yeah. No, it was always the same lady every week. It was 1 or 2 same ladies getting possessed every week, and then if it was Sunday service, the big one. It would be like a new lady, a new person, a new guest and shit. And then we'd see them once. They'd get possessed in front of everybody. And we'd never see that lady ever again.
I would like to see an exorcism.
Bro,
it was real.
I could just do a reenactment. They'd just be like, que sale.
Yeah, but like,
que sale ese demonio.
I would never do it, of course, but that would be crazy to see.
Hell no, I wouldn't
actual
want to
real one?
Yeah, a real one. I wouldn't want to be in the room with that shit. But yeah, I would want to see it though.
That's what I'm saying. I would never, like, one thing too that I've always wanted to do, but like I said, I'm a pussy. I might not do it. Stay at an actual haunted active house.
No way.
Oh,
Like,
hell no.
like a factory or something like that,
Yeah.
That'd be cool, but at the same time, I wouldn't do it, man.
Yeah, like it'd be cool.
I want
if I
to,
would
but
actually
yeah,
do it. Yeah, hell
because
yeah.
I'm that type of person that believes that if you fuck around with that shit, it's gonna
Come on,
you
dude.
back.
Latch on
kind of catch
energy
you,
and shit.
kind of like stick to you or something like that.
Yeah, especially if you're vulnerable or if it picks you or whatever. It's just a bad time and place, bro.
Yeah, because like, I believe in all that, and my dad doesn't.
Yeah.
So like when he thinks like when shit happens around, he's like, yeah. So like
just the wind.
Yeah, he doesn't believe. But me, I'm like, no, that's a ghost or it's a spirit or something like that.
You're like, oh,
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, I think it affects me more because I believe in it. Like him, it doesn't bother him because he doesn't believe in it.
No, exactly. This is what I'm telling you. This is what I've noticed very well at church and shit. Because not at church, at my job. That's what I'm telling you. I personally believe if you fuck with anything like a religion, then it exists to you, plain and simple. I'll respect, you know.
Yeah.
But what I've noticed, the people that are more like not say more religious, but the people that believe in it or open minded to it tend to see things. Yeah. And then the people that are straight up like not even atheists, the people that opposite, though. Straight up don't believe in anything. I heard it's like it's bullshit. Like they don't see anything ever.
Because I heard the opposite. Like if you go, like for example, if you were to go to like a haunted house or something and look for it, it's not gonna show up because you're looking for it. Mm-hmm. It always happens to people that it's unexpected. Like they don't expect.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like my dad doesn't believe in all that shit, but he's the one that always tells me a lot of shit that happens. But he like it just like
nah, it was the wind.
Yeah, like if you actually sit down to him, he has a lot of crazy stories and shit like that. But he always makes an excuse like, nah, it's something. It was like,
it was just.
And I'm like, nah, that shit's like it's some like spiritual shit. It's like, nah, it's not. It's that. It's just dumb people playing around and shit like that. And like I said, like you guys said, like for me, when I believe in it, but it doesn't happen to me often. Mm-hmm. But there's been some times where like some weird shit have happened here and there and that.
Yeah, because the most I've ever seen is just shadows and shit passing by. Like the most extreme shit I've seen
is his own shadow. You see that goes?
Oh god, nah, just like across the room or like a door trying to open. Like I'm in the bathroom and shit, the door. Someone's trying to open the door and it's
right here.
No, at work.
Oh, we're
it's always at work and shit. Because that place used to be a retirement home or some shit.
Oh,
and then what's it called? The most I've seen, and then the other day it was just more of this thing where I was like cleaning in one of the rooms. Mm-hmm. I was sweeping up and shit.
That place probably has like just like a lot of negativity energy too. Probably.
Yeah. I don't know. It probably does because some people have straight up seen figures and shit. Oh, yeah, and one thing I've heard with a lot of the tenants, they've always seen like it's repeated. Recurring stories where they seem like an old man standing in the corner of the room and shit. Oh, hell no. Yeah, but it's been different group of residents seeing it and shit. So like I don't know if it's true or not. But the most I've ever seen is just I was cleaning one of the rooms. I was in front of the room and then I went to the bathroom to sweep and it's fucking stank like horrible. So I left the door open a little bit so it can air out. And then I went back to the front of the room, started sweeping again, and then the door just shut by itself. And then you could argue it's the wind, bro. It was a slow ass shut, so I just left. I didn't care. No, actually, I did care. I was just like, I'm not going to react. I was like,
you're not going to give it the time?
Yeah, I'm not going to fucking give you the reaction you want. I know it's how you get your sick kicks. Anyways, yeah. But I've never really experienced anything crazy. Hopefully, thankfully. I know you, Eric, have experienced some crazy shit.
Yeah, a lot of things. But like I said.
Yeah, anything for us?
Not really. Stories? I mean, we talked about it.
Wait, Joe, have you ever experienced anything?
Yeah. Well, I talked about it already in the podcast.
Yeah, is that why you never seen anything? Because you want to look for it? Because every time it's kind of haunted. Every time I've gone to like supposed haunted abandoned homes, it's because of this guy.
And I like that kind of stuff too, though. Like, so I want to go, but like I said, if you go out there looking for it, it probably won't happen as much.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. When you go look for it, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I just recently I haven't done a lot of crazy stuff like that because my girlfriend's scared of like movies and Halloween shit like that.
Yeah, but let me know. I got my story, and then I think we should wrap it up. Yeah, because it's almost time. Tino's got a dip, huh?
I got a dip too.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, let me start. Make it short and quick.
Gotta go eat.
I told her last time we dropped an episode. We recorded an episode, but we didn't drop it because that was lame.
Yeah.
Well, on that one,
we weren't fully energized.
Yeah, I told a story about how he was supposed to go, but he didn't going. Eurosign, Tino.
Oh yeah, we didn't drop that episode. Anyway, yeah, keep going.
Yeah, him and then
a couple
two
of
our friends. We rented out a room at Jerome, the haunted hotel, up in Jerome, right? It's called the Jerome Haunted Grand Hotel. My bad, something like that. So, anyways, we got a room for the night because we wanted to, go see some scary shit. And so anyway, so we leave there. We leave here. We end up going there, get there like on 5-ish.
First, sorry to cut you off, but tell them about the backstory of the hotel. What it was before.
It wasn't like one of those asylum? Like
it used to be an asylum?
A nursing home or something like that, like a hospital. Back in the day, because it's a little mining town in Jerome.
Did they have small-ass roofs?
Huh?
Like the techo was like really short, like closer to you?
I don't know. No, it wasn't really. It was pretty high.
Oh, because that's usually happen in old-ass buildings.
But it's one of those. It was an old hospital, I think, or one of those ones back in the day because it was a mining town. But they converted it to a hotel, and then ever since then, people would stay there. They seen shit. But so we got a room there, and we show up and we set up everything. We just put everything down, and we go downtown, the little area, go eat, walk around, and then we get back to the room around. I want to say around 9.
Yeah.
And then we're just waiting there. Like we're gonna wait till like midnight or 3 in the morning. I believe I forgot. 3 in the morning to go ghost hunting and be like
Get spooky.
Get spooky. So like the other 2 people, they were girls, so they're on their bed, and I was in my own bed. And we were just laying down and everything. And one of the girls, she went to go eat her leftovers, so she went over to the microwave, and she was eating her food right there. So she was like right there, and it was close to the door, so it's kind of like detail. I'm giving details because it's gonna kind of play into it.
Yeah. She's going.
So she's eating there. She's eating her food. So you know how when you eat food, you can't hear shit. You can't hear shit sometimes because you're chewing really loud.
Yeah.
So anyways, I'm on my phone. She was chomping at it. So I'm on laying down my bed on my phone, Instagramming, texting, just doing whatever. And then I'm doing that, and then I don't know why, but by my ear, I hear like a lady humming, like a little lullaby song, like trying to like something like that. I'm like, what the hell? And I didn't say anything because I thought like maybe your mind's playing tricks. My mind playing tricks.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then like 5 minutes pass by, and then we start talking about some stuff and everything. And then I was like, hey, I don't want to freak you guys out, but I literally heard like a lady like humming by my ear. And then my other friend that was on the bed, she was like, oh my God, what the fuck? Because I heard the same thing, but I didn't want to say anything because I don't know if it was like the same thing. She didn't know if it was like real or not. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Why didn't you say anything? So we started looking around like the room, if there was anything. We opened the door and then looked down the hallway. There's nobody outside. And you know how like in like hotels or apartments, like you can hear when the neighbors like open the door and close. People walk out and they start talking, like they leave or come in.
Yeah.
We didn't hear anything, so it was all quiet. So we heard that, and then like the other girl, she didn't hear anything because she was eating. She was like, I didn't hear anything. I was like, what the fuck? So we were all, what the fuck? We were all freaked out. Then it went away. That happened, and then that's pretty much it. We went out later at night to go like ghost hunting. We didn't see anything. But that was it. That was pretty much it. It was like the
weird like humming and shit.
But it was literally by my ear, like something like.
I want to go to that hotel.
Let's go. We should. It's like an hour and a half
down. Fuck it.
An hour and a half
I'm
drive.
telling you, I can't go because Jasmine doesn't like a lot of
Let's go do it.
Us three, we'll do a podcast
outside in the front.
Well,
hey, you want to do a podcast in the front? Go ahead.
No, we should just rent out a room for the night and do a podcast.
I wanted to do that for like that one or the one in downtown.
Which one?
The San Carlos.
Oh, the down. Yeah, we should do the Phoenix one first.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
That's expensive. It's like $200 a night.
No, it's 4 of us, $50.
4 of us, only 3 of us.
No, sorry.
Where's the fourth one?
I meant to.
Who are you talking about? That guy back there? The guy right behind you?
The guy I get my drink to. My bad, because I do this thing. I speak. I'll think like 3-4 thoughts, and then I'll speak.
Voices in his head.
Yeah, whatever. It turns out it was bars.
Wait.
No, because I'll think like 3 ideas and then say the idea, like what I speak after. But in my head, I thought I said it out loud. I was gonna say, we should bring another male guest and shit.
Oh, we should, yeah.
Homie and shit, whatever. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I rant a lot. Like I'll think like 7 things and then say one thing.
Yeah.
We should think about like say something new like that.
What was that?
That was probably the chair.
No, I don't know. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I heard like a squeak, like. Okay, no, it wasn't like that. It was like
I'm done talking about spooky shit.
All right, let's wrap it up, man.
All right, guys.
Calling the fucking spirits in here.
Allowing it in and shit. Que sal ese demonio.
Let's wrap it up, guys. Thank you for tuning in to the Put Me Something podcast. I'm your host, Alejandro Gomez.
And this is Eurosign. Been on time.
And it's Eric Grizzy.
Thank you for tuning in. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. And check us out. Leave a review, like, subscribe, all that mumbo jumbo. You know what I mean?
Follow us on Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram. Put Me on Something podcast.
Yes, coming to a city near you. Yeah, we should hit a mill and just be one of those people. Yo, what do you think about this?
Well, thank you for tuning in, guys. We're out, baby.
All right, peace.
Peace.